Hey everyone, we are back on the 1440 and today we're taking a look at some electrical stuff. We just talked about an oil leak that we fixed back in there. While I was in there, I actually had to pull the PTO off. So in the process of pulling that off, I found this wiring down in the frame and connected to the PTO. So what do we have here? We've got an absolute casserole of a wiring harness. This is not good. So, yeah. Terminals are really close to each other. Potentially could short out there. I don't know what's going on here. That is broken now. It wasn't before. The PTO did work before. But you've got bare wiring that was running through this section here. It was going up to the clutch. That was just like that. Just sitting there, just a couple strands sticking out like that. So it went back into the harness, fixed it, and extended the wiring to come up this way. Put in a new connector, new terminals, and ran that back out to the PTO. So now we got some of that nylon stuff and then some heat shrink right at the base of the PTO there. Got some heat shrink around it to help support it. And while we had the PTO out, we adjusted the air gap here. The air gap was way off, so we went through those adjustment nuts to get the air gap correct. And then also greased these bearings while it was apart. It's an original clutch. I don't think it's been replaced, so just pop the seal out, threw some grease in there, pop the seal back in just to make sure it can live, at least another season. I mean, this is a 30-year-old or more clutch, so you know what I'm saying? Give it its best chance to live. Yeah, so I wanted to show you what's going on there. Always look over your wiring harness on these things. You just never know what someone's going to do. I think probably what happened is the PTO belt probably took a crap, and then when it took a crap, it chonked the wiring right there, ripped it out. So, which it happens, whatever. But the proper fix was never done, so now it is. And this is one of the reasons why you go through these tractors in a little more detail rather than just putting them back to work, because you just never know what you're going to find. Yeah, so just wanted to show you some electrical stuff there. PTO's all fixed and ready to go. That oil leak is fixed. And then we're moving on to the steering. So next video will be the sloppy steering fix.